Hey guys, this is Denise and this is going to be another storytime video. You guys like my hair? Cause me too. Subscribe for more. You guys seem to like my previous storytime video and I got a lot of good feedback coming from you guys. Thanks. And you guys also requested I should do more storytime videos. So I am back at it again with another storytime video. Woohoo! Another storytime video from Denise. So yesterday, my mom, her friend, and I went to TJ because I usually go to TJ once a month to get my braces done because TJ is where it's at. Okay? If I get them done here, it's expensive AF. So, TJ is where it's at. It's cheaper and better. I had a disappointment at 3:30. My mom and I always go to eat lunch at TJ because we like to eat real Mexican food once in a while. And perfect time when I have my dentist appointment, right? We like to go eat. So we decided to go grab some. So my mom and I always go to this restaurant, to Los Antojitos. That's like our to go to restaurant. But for some odd reason, we went to a different restaurant. I think because her friend tagged along, she wanted to go to a high quality 5-star restaurant. I don't know why. But before making plans, my mom says, oh, let's go out to eat first before I go to my dentist appointment. I get all excited, thinking, oh, okay, we're going to my favorite restaurant. I thought wrong. We didn't go to my favorite restaurant. We go to this high quality 5-star restaurant. I'm like, okay, I thought we were going to Los Antojitos. You know, I was so excited. But we get there. Yeah, service was great. We say table for 3. But yeah, because the restaurant was empty. So we sit down. I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, all that good stuff, you know. I come back, look at the menu, see what's good. And every time I go to a restaurant, I always have this idea in my mind that every menu always have to have pictures and the name, you know. But I just hate menus that don't have pictures and the name on the side. Don't ask why. It's just every time I read something, it never sounds good as it says. But with a picture, you have an idea, you know, of what you're gonna get. So, the first thing I see is a carne asada plate. That sounds good, yeah, but yeah, it sounded plain. I read more for more variety. I see enchiladas. I was feeling enchiladas like a week ago, because I wanted to make home enchiladas. That's like my favorite dish. And I say, okay, that sounds good. It specifically said chicken and cheese enchiladas. Chicken and cheese enchiladas. The waitress comes and says, you guys ready to order? I say, yeah, I'm ready to order. And I'm usually the one that orders last. But for some reason, I sounded very confident and I wanted to order my chicken and cheese enchiladas. And I asked, does that come with rice and beans? Because usually all plates and TJ, they all come with rice and beans. If you're Mexican, you know what I'm talking about. You know? And she doesn't say anything. She doesn't say anything. So I assume, yeah, it does come with rice and beans. But the second she leaves, she gives me this bad vibe, like the plate didn't come with rice and beans. So she comes back and says, do you want red or green enchiladas? I say, oh, can I have red enchiladas? So, you know, my food comes, because I'm the first one to order, so my food comes first. I dig in, because I was really digging my meal, you know? First bite, I say, okay. Second bite, I need some salsa verde because I like salsa verde on everything because I think it's spicier than the red one. Third bite, I opened my chicken and cheese enchilada. But guess what? It didn't have any chicken. It only had cheese. I knew something was wrong because I love chicken enchiladas. I know my dish, okay? But before this, when I was eating my food, the waitress was staring at me while I eat. Okay, that's the only reason why I hate eating in public. I hate being stared at while I eat. Okay, that's the only reason why I hate the feeling of being stared, especially coming from waitress. I don't know why. Am I the only one? Okay. At first, I'm like, okay, whatever, continue eating. I don't pay attention. When I opened my enchiladas, one of the waitresses were laughing hysterically after I opened my enchiladas. After I see and knew there was no chicken, I knew why they were laughing. And the only reason why I called her out was because she was giving me the stare and she was being plain rude, laughing at me while I eat. Okay? And I know this, like I said, restaurant was empty and yet she was laughing hysterically at me while I opened my enchilada. So I called her, I raised my hand like I'm at school. Yeah, I raised my hand and I told her, I specifically order for chicken and cheese enchilada and all I get is cheese. Can you please take my plate? I don't want anything anymore. But there was another waitress like helping us and stuff, and she was also laughing along with her. So like when I told the waitress I specifically wanted cheese and chicken enchiladas, she gives me the what the fuck face. And the other waitress just stares at me like she didn't think that was gonna come from me. No, like I hate when people are being plain rude for no damn reason. Like I hate that. So she just gives me that stare. And she goes like, oh, do you want like a dessert or anything? Like she doesn't say, I'm sorry. Do you want something else to eat? No, all she says, do you want dessert? If I tell you I don't want it, take the plate. You really think I want something else from you guys? No, I specifically order something and you still give me the what the fuck face. So no, I don't want anything from you guys. Can I have the check, please? That's all I want, the check. So she just brings the check, and we put the money in, and there is a front desk, so we leave because we don't want to wait for her. So she comes so fast, says, oh, you guys done? I'm like, yeah, we're going to the front desk. She goes like, oh, okay. She thinks that we're gonna put tips or something. You really think I'm that stupid to leave tips when I got the wrong order? No. But the funny thing is that she comes running before we leave, like before we start walking. And we're like, oh, we're going to the front desk. She goes like, oh, okay. Like she doesn't say have a nice day or anything. She's just being plain rude AF. Like that's why I hate going out to eat. So we go to the front desk, we leave our money or whatever, and we just split. But the moral of this story is don't ever change your restaurant that you like to go to eat once in a while, because when it's a high quality restaurant, you're always gonna get shitty food. And when you go to a cheap restaurant, you're gonna get the high quality food. So don't ever change the cheap restaurant for a high quality because you're gonna get worst food and worst service, So if you guys have a favorite restaurant, don't change it for a high quality five restaurant when you're gonna get shitty food and shitty service. That was my experience yesterday. And when I get home, like I was feeling kind of sick. Like I don't get food poisoning that often, but yesterday, like I was feeling very itchy. Like my face was feeling very itchy afterwards. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like I usually don't get food poisoning, and you know, and I told my mom, and she goes like, oh, you probably got food poison from that restaurant that we went. You had a bad experience. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to go there anymore. Let's just keep going to Los Antojitos. That's where we always go. She goes like, okay, we won't go there anymore because I was feeling sick. Like, I told my mom like I want a pill to like feel good, like medicine, something, to like stop the itching and like. Oh, I was just really. If you guys like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.